The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down, why not keep it on the ground?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. He mixed it up with a run. Here he goes. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Green toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Looking for his back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And it's taken right around the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Aggies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. With the catch, it's Riley. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Fighting off the defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Pulls it in. It's Owens. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surround.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Trying to find room. It's Barnes. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch, single for and taken. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the QB will try again on second and 10. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job.
He's in the clear. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running.
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Let's fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play to the outside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he throws it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And this one is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Cut quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. They continue to roll up the score. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. He's in the clear. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Okay, ready? New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here we go. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pass caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And then first down, they go right back to him. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, is Texas A&M on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Stewart. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And this one down about the 10.
Well, it's exactly what you want to see from your punter, pinning the opposing offense inside their own 10-yard line. Now you've got a chance to really tilt the field and get aggressive and see what this defense can do.
Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, what a move. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it here. A change of direction. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Handoff running right. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Let's go.
Trying to find some room. It's Stewart. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds. So
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Punting, ready to boot it away. And he fields it at the 15. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Stewart. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.